Hello and welcome. This is Gigi, and this will be a mid-month tarot reading for my Taurus for November 2018. If you'd like to book me for a private reading, you could go on my Facebook page, the information below the video. I want you to know that before recording your reading, I always meditate and ask Spirit for guidance. Now let's see what Spirit has to say for you for mid-November 2018. Two of Pentacles, 10 of Swords, 6 of Swords, 7 of Swords, the Emperor, and the Queen of Cups. There's a lot of swords in your reading, my Taurus. Things are changing in your life. You're walking away. You're walking away. Bridges are crossed. The Two of Pentacles is in the past, is you had to make a choice, or someone made a choice, or you just simply maybe you have multiple choices. Okay. But now you understand that to go forward, you want to do things differently, and you're ending something. Okay. The Seven of Swords is like, I feel that there's some opposition into what you want to walk away from, or what you're looking forward to do. You may have some people that are not agreeing with you. The Seven of Swords is like, it's really when you're walking away, but there's damages done, okay, to some people, to some things that are said, or people are said, or just it's not leaving from the front door, it's leaving from the back door, because there's a departure. Before the Seven of Swords is 6 here of Swords, is you crossing that bridge, like really. Now it's like you're gone. Okay, it could be from a relationship, because the Queen of Cups is coming so strong, and she's in the future. Let me tell you, wherever you're going, someone is looking for you. And if it's not the case, it could be that maybe you have to work at a distance right now. There's some work involving distance. Maybe you have to separate from your family. I say this because the Emperor in present position, very strong though. It's not a weak position. It's not like someone is escaping something or running away. No, it's just there's an offer somewhere else, strong offer for you Taurus, and you're going there, and it's just good. I see something that is valuable to you, so it does involve some money, or it could be your freedom. If you've been feeling oppressed, or you're not being able to be yourself, maybe now you get released, and now it's just like you're looking at things, you're like, okay, but I feel that it's just be cautious, my Taurus, because I feel that as much as you're moving away, there's some people who don't want you to, and then there's someone who wants you to. So it's just the 10 of Swords in the middle is like you have to be very clear in what you have, or what you are ending, or it doesn't mean that it's an end. It could be like what you are going towards. You have to be very clear. Let's say you have a position that involves you traveling. Then you have to be very clear with the people around you. That matters, of course. And say, well, I'm doing this because there's more money and this benefit. Because if you're making a decision just like this, that it's not this. It's just there's some heavy 10 of Swords is negative energy. I feel it's mostly judgment, but I'm not even sure where the judgment is coming from. I think it's lack of communication, of course. And the Emperor is just like, you shouldn't really care about that too much, because you're such in a strong position, at least financially, or the decision you're making will lead you to, or is for a better standing for your finances in the future. There's a lot of things that are possible here. Mostly the Ten of Swords with the Emperor. You're gonna get yourself tired, and you're gonna have to pause. I do see a pause happening. If you have been going steady for like the last, let's say, 2 weeks or 2 months into something, I do see a pause. You're gonna have to pause, not just because it's the holidays, because you're gonna have to restructure how you do your daily routine. Okay, because you're such a whoever you work for is very strong. Whoever wants you, like if it's not related to love, is very, very strong, very capable, influential, affluent. Okay, but be careful, because you know what, Taurus, there's some behavior of yours that's gonna have to stop, because the Emperor is looking at the Seven of Swords. You don't want to lose your reputation. You don't want to lose your. I'm not saying that you will, but on top of that, there's a Ten of Swords. But there's some people that may say things, or if you do something yourself that is not at work, especially if you do it at work, because the Emperor he's a good employer. He's the best boss you could get. And if it's in your relationship, like this man, like you have to be straightforward, because this man, if he has a doubt of anything, though the Queen of Cups is not next behind, it's just this connection of love. But like I was saying at the beginning of this video, the love connection I see is, the Emperor really manifesting something here. And I don't know, you're in the middle of it for some reason. You're there, and I'm not sure your role yet. That could be yet to come. But the Queen of Cups, for those that are singles, men or women, if you are ending a relationship, because I see ending first. So, or if you've been single, there could be someone at a distance looking at you. You could be looking at them too. Okay, at a distance, because the Queen of Cups is looking away. But also the Six of Swords is like, this is like, really transportation of going somewhere far away. Okay. But you know what? Just don't make a decision solely on that, because there's a lot of things that are not seen yet. And I'm not sure, like whatever decision you're making, it's not sure that it's going to be the right one 100%, only because there's not enough earth element. But I do feel that you have no choice somehow, some way. There's something where it's not just about, I need money, I'm doing this, or I need my flexibility or freedom. It's like you're in a position where you're like, listen, I really gotta do this, because this and that is just, I can't continue, and this has to be done. So this is understood. It's just the people behind. Maybe you feel that it's best that you keeping your intention to yourself. Maybe the fact that you think that is not true. Maybe if you share that, maybe. But there's a lot of, lack of communication. Things that are not said, that are kept in. And just, when someone is like this, keep things to themselves, or just operate on this level, because for whatever reason, it could be their beliefs, or their, they always look a little suspicious to other people, because the people are going to pick up on that. So keep that in mind. And you have the Queen of Cups, and she's very intuitive, this one. Okay. So, if you're planning something involving her or involving him, a man, then it's best you talk about it, okay? Then you do a lot of things, and then you're not sharing your full intention that could be related to that. Same thing for your employer. Even if it's in a good way, you want to impress employer, you have this intention, but then you turn out that no. So make sure you keep in mind keep in mind that, you know, communication is going to be something very, very delicate for you until the end of the month, probably the end of the retrograde, because Mercury is going retrograde. So it is recommended that you make it clear. Okay, very, very clear. Okay, but I'm going to end this reading here for you, my Taurus. Let me know how this resonated with you. Until next time, sending you lots of kisses. I love you.